Well, hello, and once again, it's me with some playing in the game Hunter Classic. Sorry for any background noise and so on, and I have a little bit of cold, so it can also be that I cough a lot, but hopefully you will manage to watch this video anyway. If not, well, then don't. Feel free to comment, feel free to share and like if you like to. Well, today I'm going to start up with some thoughts about this game. I have played it now for a couple of weeks and so on, and I have figured out, and I think I got, yeah. Well, I have figured out some things and so on. I haven't looked into any guides. I have only thing I have looked into was looking up a gun. Um, so I used a correct gun for the animal because I was starting and I shot some animals and I got angry letters from the NPC doc, and I got one now as well because I were in the game and I thought I shot a one a deer, red deer, but um, sadly I could not find the tracks that it were shot. When you hit the animals, you get some information where it's been hit, but I could not find any hints that I had. So I thought it was a miss, a strange miss though, because it wasn't that far and it had good aim and so on. But I thought it was a miss. But so I were trying to follow it when it fled, but did not find it. So, but now I see that I got a letter from the NPC doc that told me that I have winged the animal, and I should be looking for the winged animal. But well, enough about that. As you can see, I got 50 EMS left here. I have bought myself two things. I bought myself a new gun. No, sorry, a new aim. A new scope. I bought myself a scope for the the 7 millimeter gun because I had only well, it was not. I will show it later, but it was not a really good scope for that one. So I bought myself a new scope, and I also bought myself a new collar, a hog collar for wild boars and wild pigs. So and as you see, make see here up in the game dollars, I have completed some missions, so I'm going up. I'm now at 900. The score is not good, but well, let's check the score. My rank is 104,857. But well, if you look at the scores, you see it's if you start now, I think it's not possible to climb that good if you're not unemployed and put your all your awake hours in this game, because the score is not easy to get. I have I have got the achievement now that I have done 50 harvest. I have harvest 50 animals, and I'm not playing that much, but a couple of hours at least every day since I started. Um, it was one weekend I had no chance to play, but as well, about 1 to 3 hours a day I have put in the game. can't put that much more because I'm working and so on. But I try to put some in all the games I'm use playing. I'm trying to put some hours in the game because well, to give it a good try. I don't know how the volume is here on the microphone. I changed some settings on the mixer board here, but I hope the sound is okay there. But well, I have put some hours. Sorry, I will blow my nose a couple of times here. So if you can't stand that noise, I just warn you at this moment I will blow my nose since I have a bit of cold. Uh, yeah, I think the score is hard to get. Maybe it will be get better up later on. The score, well, if you're not caring about the score, I don't really do that much, but I care about it a little because when you go up to 300, you get your first extra slot to put the things in. I will show that when I go into the game. So it's quite hard to get the score, hunter score. The score, though, on the animals, that's another thing. Well, this is for top score for 22 guns. For a hog, let's see if I got. I don't think I'm even on this, but well, let's see. So, well, I don't think it's any search function, and you don't your rank. Well, I don't have a rank. Oh, here is my rank. I get 800. Sometime I'm quite blind, I must say. It was right in front of me. Well, as you can see, the score I have is 833. So this is it's hard to climb, but well, 833. This is 1,203. So at the score for animals, you can get nice score. I don't mule. I haven't Turk. I haven't shot any yet. I haven't shot any birds. I'm not ranked here at this moment. I haven't shot any Roosevelt elk and coyote pharaoh hog. Let's see. Well, that was the score I was looking at earlier. So let's see here. Moose. Let's see. I have shot some moose. Let's see what my score is on that. 145. So, well, you see, I think I should maybe on page 15. So, well, you get score from the animal, so you can climb on a specific animal, but the overall hunting score is quite flat there. I wonder if I got yeah, I got one black there, 17,000. So, but I have only shot one. Black bears. I will look for the scores here now. I hope the audio. I wonder if the audio is not good. Let's see. Now I think it should be better. I turned the phantom power on the mic. I tried it without the phantom power because I got some humming. I think it's some earth problems, but grounding problem. But hopefully you will hear me okay now. Red kangaroo. I have chased some kangaroos. I haven't chased either reindeer, ipex, is well alpine, but here I have lots of animals still to try. I haven't tried bison, but let's see the score on the 87. So it's not that far on the, should be around oh, I think should be on the, and this, oh, this is strange. Did I misread? Let's see. It's quite slow on the loader sometimes. It's really trying to load. I think they are don't have a good enough capacity on their servers or lines or so, because it is slow sometimes when you try to get the scores and so on, and stands loading. I haven't got the fastest internet, but I got at least around 40 to 50 megabits, so it's not on my side. Let's see, 89, 89, 88. So it's strange that when you go to, and I had 87, so it's strange that here it starts on next page, it starts on 65. This is really strange, so I don't know. And now I don't understand the scoring. It's totally strange. Well, you can see that's a total, but I was not looking at the total rank. I was looking at the kangaroo. So you see that it is kind of buggy, or maybe it's me who don't understand it correctly. But I think it's, if you put, in my opinion, if you put press red kangaroo, you should be able to your rank. You don't see your rank here, but I should be in the rank because 87, and if you look down here, it's going for 89 and so on, 88, and then in a normal world, if you go into the next page, it should be 88 and down, but no, it's 65 and down. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's happening if I take the third, and then it's all-time top hunter score. But this is not I were looking at the leaderboards for kangaroo. So as you see, this is, and here you can see this. You can get some information, the score of best, how far, and so on. And well, I'm not in those ranks. I guess some of them who are doing this have a good scope, but they also have the stand, so they can put their gun in a stand and use it when aiming, because when zooming in really close, in if you got a free zoom that you can zoom in like 3 times on the scope, you will be it will be hard to get, especially when well, you will your movements will be quite much on the gun. So, but they can also have a better guns, better scopes, of course. Hall of Fame. Well, you got a Hall of Fame, but you see, it takes really long time before things load. It's really annoying sometimes. I don't know what this is. The bus through, it's called retro arcade game. There are a game on the Hunter Mate, but I don't try that one. I think you need another. There are two different Hunter Mates, and well, let's see competitions. I'm in 2 competitions at this. Oh no, I'm in several competitions, but I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I haven't. I only had tried out for one top or starter. We're number 1 on that one, but I dropped down to number 3 now. Here you don't get any EM or GM. You got the trophy, only gets a trophy. This ends in 1 day and 19 hours, and there are no back buttons. If you are using a mouse with back and forward buttons like I do, you can't use them in the loader. You have to start over. Sorry for the cough there. And let's see, this one I'm number 2. That's Feral Hog, number 2 of 7. It's 19 hours left. I have just shot 2 of them. It's only female that counts, and you need to use a shotgun with slug ammo. So I did not put that much effort in it, but let's see if I will get my first. I will go to that one again, I think, and but this time I will go for now is moose. And the rules for the moose is any weapons permitted should be male, and it's in those areas. I have now started to, because I started to type down some informations and so on, because when you start a game you can't get the information you want to have, like, if you forget what the kind of species are in that area and so on, you can't get them. So I always start to type down, especially those reservoirs, the reserves. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, where you should go to hunt for the animal. But well, that's sorry, that's I started to write some things down, so I got it on another screen so I can look. And missions, well, I have completed some missions. I'm in 41 missions now. I just did like this. I checked what if so it wasn't any mission with like hunting with a bow or so on, and then I took them, and then now I have done some achievements I didn't even know. I were walking around and got to area and so on. So some and lots of tracking. You get some tracking missions as well. So many of them you do while hunting, and you don't even have to think about them. Some are you have to plan and maybe go for go for it and plan a little bit. But most, no, I will not say most of them, because well, I got 41 and I have done 9, so I don't really can say most, because I haven't done so many. But you can do quite many missions, and as I said in earlier on, if you are doing missions, you will earn GM, or as I call them, game money, or gold money, or gold markers. Well, you can call them whatever. I don't think there are any special name for them, but I call them game money that you can buy things with. It will be lots more expensive. You need quite much GM money to buy things. But of course they do that because they want people to buy the EM. But you can do with this, and if you are having like 3 months memberships or so on, I have talked about it quite much, you will never have to bother to buy ammunition. You always get free ammunition as a member, and I bought myself memberships. Let's take a look on the memberships that are available. You can buy 3 months. This is the basic, $9.99, let's say €10, and you get 3 months. You get unlimited ammo, you get license to hunt all animals, and access to all on the map, and so on. Here you got 6, and you get one other item. If you buy this for €35, you get 3 other items. So, but you have the bundles as well. And this is, I think this is the one I bought, or I must say I am not really remembering now if it was this one. I think it was this one, or if it was, let's see, I can check. No, it was not that one. It was this one. I bought for €15, and you get 3 months. And 1 extra weapon, 15 other items. So I got the 270 bolt action rifle and some collars and so on. So I think they have quite okay, to be honest, quite okay deals. If you not want to spend that much, well, if you can't afford $9.99, to be honest, well, then you have trouble, I think, to have internet at all, because that is not much money. But I know some people have not much money. I don't. I'm not rich, but for me, $9.99 it's not much to speak of. But if you got, and then you never have to bother with this. I think this is quite important, because I'm a cost either EM or GM. So, but we went for this one, so I got some extra items. Sorry, and as you can see here, if you go for the €20, you get 2 extra weapons. You get a crossbow, but I'm not so fond of crossbow, so I don't really care about that. And 1 extra and 12 other. I think this deal is. I must say, I think this deal is better than this deal. Well, it's a nice gun, of course, and you got some decoys and so on, but you get more items in this one, and the Doc Monsignor boots and jacket and so on, they are really good. They are low noise. It has a bonus for noise and noise reduction and sense reduction versus deer, As you can see here, lots of deer collars and so on. So this set is quite good for hunting the different deer species, and there are plenty of them. If you start with a starter bundle, then you get 2 extra weapons and 6 other items for the 15 euro. I will say 15 because I round it up, and well, PayPal and so on takes a little. So, but this deal, if you're having money and you want to play this game a long time, if you buy 1 year, you get 7 guns and 20 other items. Let's check. You got. I think you're going to. You don't need to buy any other other weapon if you don't really want a special look or something, because you got one of all kinds. So, and you get scopes, and you get I don't know what the rangefinder is. You get crooked jacket. Crooked jacket is I also think that has bonuses. So some clothes are making lots of noise, some are better, and you get some collars, peasant collar, elk collar. You get a free stand. You get camping supplies. If you got camping supplies, you need camping supplies to put up camp, so you can fast travel to some parts. Wind indicator. You got more capacity in your backpack, so you can carry more. You got the hog squealer. You got a tent. You got free deployment, free hunting towers, so you can put up in different locations. But this is, I think, also a nice deal. But those are more expensive, so I would not spend those money on if I don't really like this game. And well, I'm not going to do that because as I have told many times before, I'm going to try the other game from the Hunter series, the Call of the Wild, later on. But I will play this for a couple of weeks more, and then I will buy the Wild, Call of the Wild. So, well, that's a little bit about the launcher and the different memberships you can buy. It's called memberships. You're a member, and if you're a member, some competitions are only for the members as well. So this King of the Whitetail member edition, so it's only for members, and so you get some other bonuses as well. You can participate in some more competitions. And yes, if you're good at hunting in specific species and so on, the starter editions of the contests or the competitions, well, they are, you only get the trophy, but you can't. You can, if you like. Let's check this one. If you're going for the other ones, like I can't join this one. I think you have to do the other starters before you go on to the other ones. But then you start to, if you are around the free, you get the EMs, and that's the money you buy from real money. Let's see the shop. Let's see the store. So now you're going to understand what I meant by there are different prices. Let's check the weapon. Let's check this one. This one is only EM. You can't buy this one with the GM. So let's see, ammo you can buy with both EM or GM. So, and you see they're quite different. So I can't even buy some ammo. I don't need now because the memberships, but and same goes for the scopes, only EM. So some things you only can buy with in real money, but the real money you buy the EMs. But if you would want to fill up on I think consumable items like the sprays and so on, you can buy with GM as well. So, and ammo and so on, and it's only I think it's only the I don't know why I got free of some. I really don't know. I don't want free cameras or free binoculars, but I got free. I wonder if it's because I got 3 months of membership. Maybe it's because of that. You get one extra item for the mounts, amount of mounts you're a member. I don't really know. Here you see, this is the hunter mate you're having. This you have. Oh, I own this one, the hunter mate minigame. I didn't know that. You can play the some games on the hunter mate. You can also buy a new one. This is the lane bandit. I will try this when entering the game here. Haven't tried this because, to be honest, I don't really bother. But maybe it's fun when you're standing at the tower and waiting for animals to come. I don't know. It's really not for me though. Let's go and hunt some. And here you see, this takes so long time. I don't really know and why. I think they are, as I said earlier, not putting much effort into their servers, or I think they are mainly maybe focused on the newer version, the Call of the Wild. And well, this is also a holiday holiday events like competitions, but I haven't done. But it's because since I Annie 4, well, I don't know. I will probably not get any, but I activated anyway. So I have not done a multiplayer game. I don't have played multiplayer, I only play single. So now I'm going to I think I will go to Hemmeldal. Let's see. I will scale this a little bit because I put it up in so like that. Well, I think this is a little bit annoying, to be honest, because if I want to change a zone, I think when you go into the game, you don't. I have told this before, but you can't get the information. So if I want to go to this place and I want to fast travel to this place, I don't really know what animals that I will expect at that point. So this is Sweden, and like this you see now it's the looks Hirschfelden. It's in, I think it's in some German name, and this is Hemmeldal, and there is in Sweden. So moose, reindeer, and so on. So I will go to Koppartorp, starting in Koppartorp, and it's all this is also done hunting for now. It's the launcher change when you go into the game. I will lower the game volume a little bit, so I hope it's okay balanced there now. I will go into this area and let's see. Well, I will try this. I press G now. Camera view. Oh, here is the game. I don't own that. But oh, you have to move it with your well, that, so you got some oh, sorry, but some games in the Hunter Mate as well. Now I try that. And well, what do I have? I got the roe deer collar, but and I got the red deer collar. I will not take that one with me. I will see, what is this? This is the hog. I will not take the hog because there are no hogs here. Put it back. I will not take that one either. I don't take the camera with me because I want to try to have this one with me as well. And roe deer sense, I take this one off. That one I will keep, but I take that one because I want one more collar. That one, and I need the bird shot ammo. I need the bird shots as well. I hope I can, yeah, I hope I can get this one. So on this trip I will take, let's see, oh sorry, I forgot to take off that. So now we're in the game here. Sorry for that. I have, let's see, I have take off lots of equipment I had that I'm not going to be using, but I took another gun with me so I can change the gun, because if I see a bird I will try to get that. I think there are some birds here. I got the reindeer rattle. I got the birdshot shells. I got the 7mm ammo, and I got the deer collar as well, and the main gun, 7mm Magnum break action rifle, and the 243. And well, I will tell a little bit before I go off with what animals you can hunt with, like this one. I will do like this. I will, if you just give me a moment, I will try to get the right source in here. don't know why it doesn't show up though. I can see the cursor, but I'm sorry, taking a little while here. I'm trying to get it to work, but I don't really know why it doesn't. But I can do it like this instead. I will remove that one and add another. There are several ways. I'm using a software that is called OBS. So let's see. I can do like this instead. So there we are. Now you can see. Hopefully it will update as well. This is the page, only page I'm looking into, but it doesn't update, so well. So that kind of sucked, I must say. I often just add another. Well, we can do like this. I have third options. Let's do like this. So now this is the only page I have been looking into, and I only have looked into what gun to use. But this gun you can use, the 7mm gun, you can use on mole deer, white deer, black tail deer, silka deer, moose, Roosevelt elk, and so on, reindeer, bear, feral hog, and gray wolf. So that's the one. That's this gun, and this gun, the 243. Let's go and check the 243 gun. Let's go back to rifle. 243. Here it is. And you see you're a little bit smaller praise on this one. So I often bring this one and use it on the deers, but you can use it on several deers as well. Fergal, kangaroo, wolf, bobcat, red fox, and so on. And let's see, we got shotguns. I wonder where the shotguns is. Oh, here is no. This one is a single 12 single. So let's see where that one is. Oh, I can't find it because I don't think I need to go to weapons and look for it here. Well, no, I can't spend time in looking for this. I'm blind. Well, oh, here we go. 12 G8 single. Well, it doesn't matter. It's only the same. It's this one. Here we go. But it doesn't. It is the same for all 12 G8. And this one you can put down quite heavy praise with slug ammo. If you use buckshot ammo, this is the species you can, and birdshot ammo, so I can get a peasant, kind of goose, turkey, and also rabbits. So that's why I brought this one, because I haven't shot. I shot one peasant, but I shot it with a bullet, and well, the NPC duck did not like that. So what? Let's go. 96%, but I hope I can get this one. Yeah, I could take that. I have more capacity. I have more, because when you the default is 10, so I can bring a little bit more than, and should, and I will just do like this. This is a scent remover. It works for 30 minutes. Now I can remove that and just have it there. And oh, where did their caller go? So, and that sounds like this. But let's move on and see what we can get. I will start with going to a tower that is over this area. The scent remover is quite good to have, to be honest. Because, well, deers don't like, and other animals, especially deers. And I wonder if I should take some other clothes, because it's winter. I don't know if it really, but this is the dock. As you can see here, visual reduction about moderate sound speeds, scent reduction, sound reduction. But well, it is not warm here. I got this one. It's the basic. It's okay for weather, but of course this is the basic Arctic. It's excellent, but I think I will go for the basic here. Legs. Let's see. Basic green. That one was not okay. This is okay. I'm really sorry, but I will just keep that hat. But I think I will change my boots to this one, basic boots. I keep the gloves. It's poor again, but it is, well, maybe I changed to, I only got these, but I don't want to get cold on my hands, so I don't want to get cold on my hands, no. And I will also sometimes, oh sorry, I just put a little dot on the map, because sometimes start to walk and get a little bit disorientated, and so with that little dot I don't have to put up my the big map that often, and I can then spend time to search the area for animals. When you're tracking, I would give you a little hint, as I said earlier, and in my other streams as well. This is not tutorial, but I will, if I find something useful or so on, I will tell it about it, so you can get some hints and tips as well. When tracking, now I don't have any track, but if you're tracking, especially useful when tracking at high speed when chasing a hurt animal, press don't forget to press X then you can look around. You keep going the direction you are, but you can look for new tracks at the sides, and so X is quite useful when tracking. So don't forget to use that if you, especially I find it useful when running, and now I'm walking on my knees even so. But when running after a hurt animal, because you want to get to it fast so it doesn't suffer and so on. And as fast as you can get it, well, less time spending looking for it. So I noticed that looking around while running is really good. At least it works good for me. So we're going to that tower. I'm walking slow because I don't want, if there are animals around, I don't want to scare it off. And often there is animals around the towers, because they don't put up a tower where animals rarely are. I have sometimes had in some areas had quite many animal species around the towers, so I have to even had to crawl to the tower because there were so many animals around. Quite nice environment, as I said it before. It looks like in Sweden, but not in the area that this is supposed to be. Well, a little bit, but the mountains in the rear, in the background is, well, there are not that high mountains in that place, but I think, I not only think, but they are trying to put some of the species there are in that country in the region in the maps. But like in this area there are reindeers, but the reindeers in Sweden lives up north. They don't live in the southern part, but it's just example of Sweden, so, and some species that are in Sweden, so, and in other countries as well. So let's take out this hunter mate and see. I'm a little bit off there now, but so I like to keep my but I think I'm going to walk my binoculars up and ready. But now I will walk. I will not run though, because I make lots of noise. And as in most of those games, like in Fishing Planet and so on, you walk like you have some pole stuck up in your bottom, and you just see your feet. It's quite quite I will try to join a multiplayer game, or it would be fun to try it, because I want to see how the animation is on the other players. Let's see. So I'm I'm going in the right direction. I'm getting closer though. So when I comes up to this little hillside, I will hurdle down a little bit, go slowly on my knees, or crouch down. At this location, I have shot a moose before. This was really, it was kind of fun because it were walking. I will take that path now to show how it came down to me. It walked. It's on this hillside, and I was standing in the tower. We'll just look around to see. And well, I was standing in the tower. I was walking down, and the moose came like this, walking right down. So I thought I will see how close it gets, and well, it got quite close. I must say, it walked. Oh, there is a road there, calling. And I didn't bring my roe deer caller, and here I shot it, so it was a quite easy shot, I must say. So a deer is in the area, a roe deer, and there was a mission. I did at least one part of that mission now, so let's see. I will see. I didn't bring, but this one that works on other deers as well, so let's see if we can get no, that was wrong. That it this one. That caller also works on roe deer. It works like a general, almost works on several deer species. No, there it is. Press the wrong button sometimes there. Yeah, you see it's starting to call me now. And let's bring out this one and see where it was. It's behind, so hopefully it will come around this little bend on the road, and I will use this one. I will load it, and I will also load this one. I always want to have them loaded before. And this is the 243 gun. And I got this gun when this gun I got when I were confirming my email. But I will also make a call of reindeer while standing here. Yeah, there it goes. Yes, yes. Let's check where it is now. It's still on that. It doesn't seem to be moving forward. But also this one is useful, and that one has also, I don't know if it were that if it got attracted by it, but I had a moose coming to me when using that one. But there are moose collars, so maybe it was just a coincidence. Hopefully that little deer will come, but I'd rather have a moose coming, to be honest, or a reindeer. Well, oh my, you're calling so desperately, but you're still on. And I will do that as well. To see if I can attract some reindeers. I don't know if the reindeers are in this area, and you can't see that because you're in the game. Well, you can go if you have multiples monitors, of course, or you can tab, but you can go to the launcher and check the areas, of course. But it would be nice to have it in the game, just to bring up when pressing the map. For example, if you hold over this, now you only get fast travel, and that's, in my opinion, is one bad thing. Well, since I said I were going to give some thoughts, well, sorry, and now I can't give you a thought because I need to take up this. No, I will take up this one and do like this. Bruh. Well, I think the graphics is nice, it's okay. I don't have the highest resolution on. I can bring up it more, but I don't use the highest settings. I think this is okay. There are some graphics bugs. If you watched before, you may have seen the floating rocks and floating freeze, but not that much graphic bugs, and you can crawl through some stones sometimes, but not that much. I've seen games that have much more graphic bugs. Why don't you come closer? Let's change to this one again. Of course, I didn't bring that one because I had to lower the weight in my, so I couldn't bring another gun. I left the old collar, but I have attracted with this. It works with several species. But that one don't seem to be on the move at all, because all the times I heard it, it were from same area. So I'm guessing it will not come over this area though. But let's make some reindeer noise. Oh, there were some moose. So I will try to use not that one, I will use this one. Hopefully it will. Yeah, there I got some another mission. It takes two. Well, I don't think I'm going to be that lucky that it will walk this path down here again. But who knows? Who knows? Well, I will continue to have some thoughts about this game. Well, as I said, the graphics, I think the graphics is, I can't complain about it. There are some bugs, but, well, aren't there are games that have been for almost 20 years and still have bugs, so it's hard to work them up, but they are not that much, so I really don't think there are any problems, so to say. It's not that you get annoyed by them. And well, I think they have a nice feeling. I'm not a hunter, but I have shot lots of guns. When I went in the military and so on, I like to shoot, and not bragging, but I was quite good shooter. So I think it feels quite okay with the gun handling. Oh no, yeah. Let's see where. Oh no, that one is close now. But where? But I will. Now I don't know. Should I wait to see? This is now I have to make a decision. If that one is coming here now, it should be visible because it didn't look like it were too far. Now I can't see it now on the map. Oh, I often tend to press. Oh, there it is. It was really close. But to be honest, that one I will not shoot. That one. It's not that big one. I will let it pass. Probably it will notice me and run away maybe, or just walk away. I will let that one pass because that one is small, and I'm in the competition. It will not give me that much, and I rather have, instead of making the shot and maybe scare off the moose, I will just check how it act on this. It could be quite nice to see if it are attracted on this one, but it doesn't bother with that, so let's change to this one. Oh, hopefully the moose is coming close. Yeah, I think the moose is coming closer. Let's just try to see how it reacts on this sound. Where did it go? Oh, I think it's behind some trees now. It's walking off. Can't even find it now. But change back to this one. And hopefully the moose will come this way. It's almost at the same spot where the road there were in the beginning, but while waiting to see if it comes, I can continue having my thoughts. It will get interrupted several times, but bear with me. I think they got a quite nice deals of membership. Not that expensive for 3 months. I have played I played several years of World of Warcraft, and that you pay more for 1 month than you do for 3 months in this game if you're going for the basic. If you go for the 15 euro, you get lots of more. You get quite good. You don't only get quite long. 3 months is okay, but you also get nice deals with this, and you have a very you can choose different types of memberships and adjust it to your income, and if you want to spend, what kind of money you want to spend. And so if you get memberships, this game is good. You unlock everything. You can you don't have to worry about ammo and so on. I will not even bother to look at that one where it is, because that's the one that passed before me. I'm rather more interested about the moose. The loader, I think the loader, well, I will say it sucks. The loader sucks in my opinion. It's too laggy. It sometimes takes forever to things for loading, and it's not that good to navigate in. When you go, you don't have a back button, or you have to go all the way back if you're looking into scores and so on. And as you saw there in earlier, if you watched from the beginning, or you also noticed it, that it has no logic. If you're looking for the scores and you show all, then you go to one page, then it's no, it's not. If you're looking for like let's for example moose, and you go to next page, then no, it's not. It doesn't count correctly. You get, well, it's not good. They could have worked with the loader quite much. And well, other thing is the thing I mentioned several times before, that I will just make a little they could have also had in the mini-maps like this no, that like you can see what are in this area. And also, why can't you just have all areas? Why do I need to quit the game, go out to the loader just to get to another location? and that's also a thing I don't really like about this game. But otherwise, I think this game is quite okay, I must say. I haven't found anything oh, this is so annoying. Yes, things will cost money if you want to spend money, but if you just want to go for the things you can do as a member, that's you will sorry, have lots of fun with the game, and even if you want to just play as a guest, as they call it, well, you're limited license of course, but you can buy license. If you do missions, you will earn your GM dollars, and for that you can use to buy license, and you can also buy some ammo and so on. But I really suggest that if you're going to play this game, do get a membership, or even if it's just the cheapest one, the basic. You will have much more fun with the game. But don't forget to do missions. The missions some are really simple, and it's just tracking. You don't even have to bother with them, because when hunting for some species, oh, there is a mission, I've done a mission like this one you saw earlier. When I came to this spot, I got a part of one mission. But some part where you have to travel between different points, they are in the same you have to do that at the one time, one hunting time, so you can't go out and go back and do that, because then it starts over. So if you're doing some of those missions where you have to travel through to certain points, you should do them at one time. That little dough is really stubborn. It doesn't want to go away. But the moose seems to have walked away. But so I think there are going to be time for me to leave this spot and try to track that moose. And and as I said earlier, you see there, when you level up, when you go to 300, you get one new slot. If you get to 900, you get one more, and you get 1800, you get the last one. Else you have to buy the slots, and that is wrong. That is something I really don't like, because you don't buy all slots. You have to buy them for like slot 1 or slot 3, 4 and 5 separately. And I will just do like this, a little quickie. I will show let's see if I bring that up. Let's go to the store, a quickie here. I think it's called services. No, it's not. It will take me a little. No. Upgrades maybe. Yeah, here you see 550 EM, 450, 350. This is going to be let's see, this start with 4, 5 and 6. This start with 350. So let's see how much is 350. I think the lowest you can buy is 500, and that's €5. Not that much, but consider that you have to buy this one if you want them all. It's going to be a little money, so it's not I don't really. I think you should have a pack. You buy them all for like 500 EM or something. That is a little money trap, because you want to have lots of equipment with you, so you can have a bunch of callers and so. But remember, that's only the equipment slot, so you don't really need them. You can do as I do. You change the equipment like this. I got 4, 5 and 6. So I just press the 4, 5 and 6 to get them up, and then you change them. So you don't really, there's not like you must have them, but you should be buy them all. Sorry there for blowing my nose again. Yeah, this is a road, but I think that's the one that passed me. It came this way. So we'll go look for a moose, because that's the main. But I also want to have a reindeer. Haven't got a reindeer yet. I have seen reindeers, but I haven't shot one. Just checking one thing out here, so please. So let's get back to strolling around. This must be early winter, but or late spring or early winter. Not that much snow, but in the southern part of Sweden there are not much snow at all. I live in really south. I've told it many times. I'm really. It takes me 20 minutes with the ferry to go over. Yeah, we'll just. Oh, a red fox. That red fox wasn't that far though, so I will check if I can see that red fox. And with my 243 gun, I can shoot the red fox. So I was just pressing there. We're tabbing out. So let's see if we can locate it, but it's quite much trees in the way, so I don't think I'm going to spot it that easy though. But let's also, before I go any further, just do like that. And no, that one, because the time had went out of that one. It goes for 30 minutes. I will keep it that one. And why don't I do some reindeer when I'm walking? Well, why not? The red fox, I think I'm going to let that one pass. Now I have passed. 2 animals have survived this day because I will go looking for the moose. But I also now I said before the I have changed back to English because of the streams there. So here you can change the color of the tracks, but no, I couldn't. No, I forgot. My memory is so bad. I can't change anything of the resolution while in the game. I wanted to put everything on high just for see how much it would change. I don't know, but the moose should be had walked this path, so I should be able to get some tracks here, but no tracks. But I will sorry, go this area and a small dirt road that goes through this path, and it's a bumpy one, but that is not designed for bumpy road. It's that there is there are small hills on there, and I really like those, because when going fast over those kind of hills, it's a nice feeling, a little bit of roller coaster feeling when going down. That's the fox. It's not, it ain't that far away. Let's see if I can spot it. I don't know, it should be not that far. Oh, it was over that area, so maybe if I look at the right direction. No red fox spotted. I have shot red foxes, not that many though. I think it's just 2, to be honest. I have mainly last few days I've been hunting in Australia boars mainly, and kangaroos because of some competitions. Earlier today I were in Germany hunting for wild boars, and also the doe, but I shot I think it was 2 wild boars and 1 doe. No, and also no tracks when walking in snow. That's it should be some tracks of yourself, I think. That would have been nice. It's just small things, but it's going to be interesting to compare this to Call of the Wild. Sorry for my yawning. I think I got a little fever, and I'm soon going to need to take a new painkiller, but I will try to get at least One moose. No, wrong. It's number 4 button. But I think it were more reindeers were more in this area. This area has bottom, so no tracks whatsoever. That's quite annoying. I think I will stand up and walk at least up to this higher ground, and then I can stop there and look. I should get at least one moose. But to continue my, well, if I would say give this game, I have played other games, but that I just check where that Rome. Oh, that was close. Played other hunting games as well, and compared to that, this is I have played some Deer Hunter, but they have plenty of years behind. But this is newer, but this is more. I like this better, I must say, so far at least. But it also can be a money trap. So if not member, and if not careful, if you get greedy, you want this and that, it can the money can run away quite fast. I have bought something. I always try to do that in the games I try. First I try as with the basic, but then I try to, if there are games that need things to be bought, I would buy memberships at least once, and then also buy some equipment. You have to see how is it when you get a little bit further in the game, because you can't base everything on just the starter, so to say. I'm not gone quite that far into this game, but you understand what I mean. Basing my thoughts on just the starter equipment. Oh, I scared an animal off there. I don't know if you heard it. Also, the sound may. It's sometimes it's like when you stop, and so sometimes it get annoying. A strange sound. But why aren't there any tracks? I scared an animal off, but there are no tracks whatsoever. Oh, there is a track. Oh, thank God! Finally, a track. May I guess? I'm just guessing that it is. No, it's not. Yeah, a reindeer. Oh. Reindeer. Yes, this can be interesting. Let's try to get the reindeers. What was that? Was it a bird? Oh, what was it? I got some. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! That one scared the crap of me, but that is a gunner. Oh my! I didn't see that one. I had no idea that reindeer was. That's why I was so quiet there, because I got up in the right corner, I got the mail, but I didn't see it. I did not see that one at all. Oh my! Should have. Well, that was a surprise. But did it leave any tracks for me to follow? No, probably not, because I'm not that high on high skilled on tracking reindeer, but the first up to second skill goes quite fast, but and when you get skilled up, it will be easier to follow the tracks as well. So also, this is a little hint. You can mark as much tracks as you find when just tracking, because that will make you skill up and it makes it easier for you to. So, oh my. And this is 19 minutes left of that one, but it wasn't that I were going for. I were going for this one. Well, here is the reindeer fleeing, so let's track that one. And as I told before, when your mark is not when tracking is the one with the bigger I think I'm going back now to almost back to the tower. There is always the bigger marks you're looking for when tracking. And you can change the color. I were using red, but when I were in Australia, well, it did not show up that good. So I changed now to blue, and blue works quite okay as well. But you can change it from if you feel it's hard to see. Then change it to some color that are better for that environment you're in. And as you can see now, I have lost all the track. This is not the track I were looking for. Oh, it's over there. It went up that way. So use your X button if you remap it. And look around when you're tracking. You will notice that it is going to be easier to see the tracks when looking around. Else you're going to do like I did in the beginning. I just ran and then I had to turn and zigzag the area. You will have to do that as well sometimes, but now I skilled up to number 2. That's good. It's still fleeing, so hopefully some tracks later on will say, oh, it went that way. And this also is kind of, don't rely on the tracks 100%. Check the areas around as well. And if you find poo when tracking a down animal. Now it says roaming. Don't know if this track is reliable, to be honest. Oh, it seems to be. Yeah, there is next one. But don't track when you just follow tracking animal that you don't have seen or heard. then more mark even poo. But when tracking an animal that you have been that you have shot, don't mark the poo, because it will give you a mark on the minimap on the hunter mate, but it also will not help you with direction, so sometimes it leads off. So at my opinion, the poo is not good to mark when now I haven't shot this one, so I can mark poo. You get the skill points up, yeah, but I tend to not mark that much droppings. It's that was like that. That was droppings, but I got the next one over there. So now it's roaming. Roaming means that it has stopped fleeing because it stands over there. And I shot right in the neck. I will get that track anyway, because, well, it helps too. And this is my first reindeer, so this is a screenshot. Just under just under 100 kilo, a nice score, and also a harvest value right in the neck there. So, and that was an achievement on that one, first reindeer. Now I'm back to the tower almost, so I will continue walk. Now I got at least one reindeer. That's my first reindeer, and now it starts to snowing a little bit. But it wasn't. Well, reindeer was a little one of my. Oh, that was a noise from a reindeer, I think, or was it just a tree? They're having some strange noise. You hear that it sounded like antlers, but sometimes there can be the woods that sounding as well. So it didn't mark anything on the minimap that it was a sound. So hopefully I will get a moose, a male moose. I want a male moose now, because that's what the competition is about. And I wish I had a moose caller, but I don't. Some callers are not expensive. I think I could buy one for the 50 EMS I got, but the moose caller is quite expensive. I think it's 200 EM, but well, expensive, not that expensive, but I'm not going to invest more money in this game at this point, at least. Probably I won't do that anyway, but who knows. Maybe after trying out the Call of the Wilds, and if I don't like that one, I can go back to this one, and I will also, but I have several games now that I need to this much. No, of reindeer. Um, I have several games that I'm going to go back to. I have said it before, but after Christmas I'm going to play quite much. I have some day off from this also reindeer. I have a week off from work there, so I will play a lot more, but then I will put that week into the Call of Wild if everything goes as planned. But I would like to have a track on of a moose, but only reindeers here so far. But I will abandon that and I will go down here and I will take this one. Throating, well, I do it like this just because getting tracks, so I will skill up in reindeer tracking. I will check the area because I know I got mooses around this area before, so I will continue walking. Bidoop, bidoop. And I must say, reindeer reindeer meat is quite good. I have eaten both dried reindeer meat with lots of salt and so on, and I also have eaten smoked, and that's really good. And also have there are when you're doing like small flakes of and it makes and you fry it with some sauce and some gravy and so on. It's really good. It's not that much wild taste. I don't like wild taste, but it tastes really good, I must say so. And well, there are ways. I don't like when it tastes lots of wilds, like so I don't like moose meat and so on. But there are ways to get some of that mild wild taste out of the meat. If you let it rest in milk for overnight, for example. Like wild boars has lots. Oh, there is a reindeer over there. I just spotted it. Oh, no, of course it hide behind that. Oh, there it also. Oh, it's one over there as well. That is a gunner. If I had been faster, I sure could have got one more. But now, should not get greedy. Let's run over to that location and pick that one up. Wasn't... Well, nice antlers. That was a female 105. This was a little bit bigger. And now we stop running. So, two reindeers. No moose yet though. But that was so close. It was a giveaway. I had to take a shot. So. I heard one moose. I'm now regretting, of course, because the other that I didn't follow that one. I thought it were coming closer, but that's how it always is. You always regret for not doing this or that. I saw a track over this, but now I lost it. Well, never mind. Let's move on. I'm going upright at this moment because I want to get more to this area. And it takes quite a long time to just walk on the knees. But at the same time, the risk of scaring away, yeah, that's loaded. I'm just checking, so it did load. Sometimes I can be too quick. It started load, but I changed to the hunter mate too quick. So I've been sometimes that I did not complete the loading of the gun. When I come up to this point, well, I do it right at this time. I will crouch down a little bit because it feels like it should be a little sorry, area where it can be something. And since I'm on higher ground now, easily more spotted. Oh, look up! Oh, it ran away. It was a deer up on that hill. Don't know if it saw me or just stroll away anyway. But I will. Oh, there's a road there where this. I think it's on the other side of that hill. Well, seems that they are more active now. At least the reindeers. It's 9 o'clock, but let's see if I got. Yeah, I got it on number 5 there. Let's see. 2 minutes left. Well, I do like this, so I don't forget it to bring my scent remover of scent remover. Sense. I will keep my senses. Oh, I hate to be. I hate to having a cold. But, well, can't do much about it when you got it. So, walking up the hill. And I think I will need to go up here and look down a little bit. Take it a little bit easy here because of the road there that were on this were calling. I start to get into that area now, but I guess I'll also look over to that side and see if I see any moose move around. No. Sometimes you have to plan a little bit, just not just going for one animal. Check the area first so you don't have any bigger prey around that will give you both more money, or no, not money, no more experience, more points, so to say. That's the road there. I think I will take out my gun. I will go to that tree over there, the pine tree. I think it's just on the hillside. This is not. I think it's going to be hard to get it. But if I'm lucky, I will check how the size is on it. I think I need to be careful now. Because it should be right around here. No, this was this button. Oh, there it is. Well, I don't know if I should go for it or not. Now I lost sight of it. Let's take out the binoculars again. There it is. Stones. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it so bad. Well, that was a lousy shot, to be honest. I will go down and see. Just when I pressed it went up. I was aiming for the neck there because that is a pure killer. That was too bad. And if I had got it, it should be laying down here. So, but I will just check. So. I don't know even where it went. Well, that was a no hit because it should be dead. Let's see. Yeah, it's fleeing down now, but that is also I have several times they can flee, but then they can stop quite suddenly and oh no, I stopped fleeing now, so it can be around. I will just but so don't just because it's fleeing, don't think that it has to be far away because it can, as I said, run for a little while and then stop suddenly. And they are not like running for like some animals like the boar can run forever if they are scared, but Deers are a little bit more running a little while and then stop. But this will take me off my moose hunting, but I will cross the road and check on this side. Then I will... Oh, now I will stop doing that and yeah, roam... Oh, yeah. But what was it? Was it a male? I don't know. It didn't sound like a male. It sounds like a female moose or a calf or small. So I don't think it. Oh, I got another mission completed there. So let's see if that hopefully it's a... Oh, I scared an animal up. A reindeer, I think. But I saw something up on that hill as well. The reindeers are... Oh. Was it the moose? Did the moose see me over that area now? Stand up and walking. I even will run a short while. Just to get up to this. Some droppings, I don't know, moose droppings. I don't know if it was the moose that I scared off that was so close to me, but then it was in the wrong area. Let's crouch down and look for tracks. Another mission there. I need to look up that mission because roaming. While roaming, then it didn't run, so it can be in this area still. Now fleeing. Another mission. I will check into that a little. I need to check that mission though. Sorry for stopping. Yeah, I've completed that now, I think. And you can't in the game check what go back and check what you saw, what mission. So, and you can't I haven't found any way to see what I have done. I have not found a way to see what have I completed. But I see now I got 10 of 470 missions. Oh my. I will go back for that one. That sounded more like male. And I will take out the gun as well. I should be able. Well, here are some tracks. I will take these tracks. Because it will. I also want to get my skill up on moose tracking. I want to get them. Of course, I want to have the tracking ability high on every animals, but it sounded like it should came from this area down here, but let's take out my binoculars and look around a little bit before I move too much. I also got my blind with me, blind stand, so I could try to hide in that one, but I don't. Where are you? And something I noticed lately, I don't know if they have changed anything, because now I can hear my breathing much more than earlier. That sounded like a reindeer, but didn't indicate anything. Is it a gunner or? Well, can't. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. That one is right on the top. Yeah, that is a hit. Oh, stand up and run. That must be a hit. Oh, go over that. Oh my. Let's see. Yeah, up here. Long heart. Yeah, that is no. That will not run for long. That one. Oh. I will take this track anyway. No, we're not. Here it is. I will track. It was a nice shot. Here it is. That was a nice shot. Not the best harvest value, but an okay score. And let's see if I got that. I'm now position 5 in the moose competition. So that was nice. Now I need some more, of course, to try to improve that score. I will not go on these. I will go like this, walking, walking, walking. But I think I will need to take a break though, and get myself a new take a painkiller and maybe have a little rest because some reindeer. But I will check my missions, and here you see 10 out. I think it was 9 out of or 8 out of 10 when starting. It should be nice to get completed. Here is those that have several parts, but or that you need 10 out of you need 10 or more. So I think I've done with the traveling on this one. Here is another moose up, so if I can get close to them, but then I need to use another. I need the slug shells, and I'm so. Oh, I got one thing left here. So then I will get 900. And oh, I got 10,000. I got 1,000 now. So I need one more thing in this area, and Grimlursten, that's Grimlur stone in the same hound. Let's see, what's this? And you can't see that, of course. So let's see if I can some way know where it is. It should be on some of those. That area I have been to, but maybe that I know that is a stone. Loading this gun, so I'm taking. So I will just walk to that area now because, and I will put that little. It's not that far, so I put a marker on that one. Sorry, and hopefully it is this area, because there are some kind of stones in the middle of the field there, like an old ruin or something. Yeah, I just run. It's so close, so I don't even care if I scare anything off now. I can walk now. The last. But it can't be this, because then I should have it now. So it must be some of the others, and I need to. I can't view the map in the. In the launcher, so I can't really see, and this really sucks, to be honest, that you can't get the information on those. So it can be this one or can be this one. It's not that one, so I will go for that one. No, why did I bring up the gun? I was not planning to do that, and that is 11 minutes left, so I do that. I got 27 left. It's not that much, but so I will. And when walking quite distance, I tend to do like this. I said I tend to do like this. Bring up the map, make a marker, not that far, because you can't. If I put a marker over there, I can't see it on the map. I want to have it on the map. Now I know it's not that far, so yeah, I don't see it on the map now, but that's because I know a little bit what direction I'm going, so I don't need to be that close. I don't have to have the marker so close, that's what I meant. But on the way running, I will pick up some tracks, of course, some reindeer fleeing. I'm running now, so there will be lots of fleeing animals, because now I'm just doing the mission there, so I can finish that one, because it has to be done in the same hunting pass. I can't log out now. If I log out all of this, I have to start over, and there are this mission. Well, that's. Oh, I will stop running now, because that move was not that far. Stop running, I said. Sometimes it's lagging a little bit when pressing, because that wasn't that far away, I think. But I will only shoot it if it is a male, because I don't bother now with getting females due to the contest or competition. I think it should be up on the hills there, so there's lots of trees, lots of things to hide behind, both for me and for the moose. And it's hard to spot the moose sometimes in the trees there, so. But I will at least check the area a little bit to see if I can get a spot of that moose. I got a track over here that will give me a little bit of hint of where it went. And as you may hear, I'm a little bit focused now. Oh, there it is. I need a male, I need a male, I need a male. Lots of mooses, but smaller ones. And I don't know if it's a male. So let's bring out these binoculars and spot it. It don't give me if it's a male, female, two females. That is that also a female? Yeah, I'll let them be. It's a female with two calves. So that will not be a go on those two. And let's see, I now need to go this direction like this, and I will walk like this because I don't care if I scare those two or three mooses away. But I taking a little bit, I take another path a little bit to this side. Sorry. I will just check if I can still spot them, but I got X in, so there they are walking. Yeah, that's the calf, and so no male moves around, at least what that I can't see. Or what is lovely animals. I just will check this area around a little bit. But no, I will continue. And now I'm getting closer to the first mark. I really hope that I will take a print screen here now, because it was one who comment on my Facebook. I post some screenshots on Facebook, and it's oh, only dead animals. That's not a nice view in the game, so I will give this screenshot to that person and say, here you go, no dead animals, look at this view, just for a little bit of joke. And I think that, yeah, that's the one. That's those walking down. They are coming up on this. I think they are coming up on this little hill, but today I'm focused. I need to go to this point, and only if I find, well, maybe a reindeer as well, but only male moose at this point, because it's this little trip over to that point I'm going to is going to take a while. It feels like, at least. And I played now 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so I will now soon move that point a bit further. I walked 3,940 or 50 while I'm still walking, so meters. That's 3.9 kilometers. So now I'm at that point, I move it a little bit. I will take that path, but I will also check down this area to see if I find anything. Just a quick look. It would be sad if I just walked and there were a big male moose walking around and I missed that one. Maybe when I'm out here I should get myself a Christmas tree. And there was a doe that I scared away. Don't care about that one, even though I have a competition on that one as well, but I don't bother with that one. I will go for the doe another time. But I will pick up this track just for getting maybe the skill up. But I hope I can hear some big moose on the way here. A male one. Or spot one. Reindeer roaming. And is on the way, so a little bit off just. I will check it out at least. In that area, I think, so it should be maybe on the downslope of this area. Don't think they should be that far away from here though. There's the tracks. I guess they are going downwards. Don't see them on the flanks here. Or maybe they heard me, so they have run up. Let's trotting. They are trotting a bit, so sorry. Don't know if they heard me and no roaming. Checking around a little bit. That was a fox trail. don't know where they gone, to be honest. So I will just keep walking. Maybe I will see them, maybe not. A moose has gone upward. Well, don't care about that either at this point, because I'm not, well, not that far from where I were going, and that moose seemed to have gone upward, so I should have met them. Oh, there's a reindeer. Stop moving. Stop, don't run. Stop. A female. I don't know if he saw me there, but or they just like to run. Now and then, maybe. I think I will stand up and walk. This area seems that could be. Oh, there is the tracks. I will take the tracks as far as I can, as long as they go in my direction, or nearly in my direction. What, that was the moose went up, and it was another track over this area, but no, I'm not turning back on it. Let's move. Oh, these were hard to walk up to this point. I'll take this pop instead. But since I'm now on high ground, yet another time to look around and see if I can spot a moose. But I can't. Move that spot a little bit. Or dot, if you prefer. Well, this game has lots of walking. That's no lie. Lots of walking. But well, that's hunting. A reindeer, but it went up. Sorry again. Well, I think I stand up and walk upright for now. A little while. Oh, brown bear. Oh, I will not. But it went on my way, so when a brown bear, well, that wouldn't been that bad. And there I got a Nissan mission completed, or at least one part of it, and about it walking away from me, but I will go up and take that as well. So it's quite near, so it helps improve the tracking. Oh, no, now it seems to go that well, the same direction. It's just me that are a little bit confused. I blame it on my fever. I keep a low profile though. At least when I'm at a higher ground, because if there are something below, I don't want to scare it off. Not a good spot for, but I got a track here, so let's see. Oh, something is close. I don't know if we heard that. What can it be? Is a reindeer so close? Lay down and crawl a little. I heard the breathing. Oh no. That was really close. Oh, a bear. Oh, look at that bear. Get down, get down. I got a bear. That is one, and then I got a mission completed. But I don't care. I don't care about you, darn. And there's a road there. But where did the bear go? Oh, it's over there. Oh. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, sometimes it's lag too much when getting up. Body shot. It wasn't a good shot though, but I had to take that bear. But I got it. I didn't miss it at least. Is it here? Is this the track? Yeah. Now some tracking. At least it runs in the right direction. Fleeing. So far it runs in the right direction. Here are some tracks. Fleeing. Oh, I pressed wrong button. Keep running, keep up there. Now you see what I mean with the X button. Oh, wrong button again. You can look around when running. Over the neck. Well, give me a track. Oh, over there. Up there. Hopefully it will not go on for long. Yeah, it need to go on the side. It turned, and that's why it's good to check with X button, because it will the animals can change paths quite rapidly, and then you I will have the mark, and it went up. Lots of bleeding. I'll go back and get the mark because I want to scale it up as well. And now they're up there. It shouldn't. Oh, it was not a good shot. It runs and runs. Oh, now I press wrong button. And I think I need to move the X button. Oh, here it is. Here it is. My second brown bear. Uh, 190 kilograms female. No harvest value, not that good score either. Oh. Oh, was it my first brown bear even? Maybe so I have only shot at a black bear before, but now I will run. I will move this dot because I'm now close. I will move it up the sorry. I will run to this area. Now I also completed a mission as well when I spotted some spotted a reindeer. So now I think I got even more missions a row there. As I said so many times now, I will mark some just some tracks. Hopefully this area now is what I really need. Where was that track? Up here. There's some poo. Brown bear poo. And sorry for that again. Lots of sorry, but well, can't help it. It seems to be some stones up on that hill. So hopefully it's those stones that I'm looking for. Then I got this achievement done also. It must be this. Some rune stones. Why don't I have got that achievement then? Uh, I will check into the missions. That's not that one. I have 1,100 now. I've got 11, but I don't know what because it's so quick when it's. That one. It should be in this one, I think, because this is. halfway through. I will check what this track is. Arrow there. And while running, fast check. Came from the left flank over there, but those this kind of missions, well, that you have to go from one point to another to another to another, and then the same. This has plenty of different. You have to spot, you have to track, and so on. And you should go from one point to another and so on. This has plenty of things to before complete, and the going from one place to another is the one I need to complete now, and I guess that I'm going to. It can't be another place because I have been on. I thought it was on the other spot I went to, but and now I've been soon playing 3 hours in this game. I had I could have lots of more kills today, but since I were focusing on the moose, I haven't shot any that much. I shot some reindeers, I shot some one moose, and I had one brown bear, and of course I could shot several other as well, but I skipped some. Oh, I pressed wrong button sometimes there. I don't know. I just wanted to check because I didn't see any. Oh, it was behind that. But since there are objects in the area as well, collectibles. When you hear something, when you hear your hunter mate bleeps and you're not seeing any tracks, do stop and check around, walk until the ID is light up, and then press it. Because there are collectibles and you get scores from that as well. I think there may be achievements as well. I find some mushrooms, mostly mushrooms, and also Aboriginal arrow, old Aboriginal arrow in Australia. So I don't know if every region has collectibles, but I haven't found anything here. Can't find any mushrooms, at least, because it's winter. So I don't really know if every zone has collectibles, but as I said so many times now, but I don't look into guides. I don't do guides. I don't read up. I have checked the guns a little bit, so I were using right gun for the right animals, but I try to play the game and just explore, find out things for myself and so on. Not that I'm saying that it's wrong using guides, but we tend to do that too easy, I think, many times at least. That's my opinion. I also make guides as well, but lately I have decided that no, just play and show the gameplay. If you get hints and tips, well, then that's fine. If you want to know anything, ask in comments and or in chat when I'm live. and I will try to answer if I know, but don't see this as a guide. Well, if you do that, then you will be disappointed. Oh, I'm getting closer at least. Lots of running. Well, I don't care about that one either, because it's a little bit off. And of course, oh, here, oh, stop. And now level 3 on road air tracking. That one I don't going to run now. I just going to walk straight up a little bit, and now I'll stop. I must move with the X button to something. Oh, now I another mission completed. The comeback kid that I think it was tracking brown bears. I know this is a little bit off, but since it's a brown bear, I will check to see if I can get it. If it's not that too far away though. As I said, moose and brown bear, I will try to get, if I can, on the way over to that place, but I can't. Oh, down there, new track. Oh. I will just check around a little bit, so if I can see it walking around, but I can't. Let's see which direction it take. It went over to that. Well, it's too far off, to be honest. And here is oh, that one is on the way, on the path almost. So I think I will just go with that one, but nah, I will go over this little lake here, frozen lake. But I will check the hillside. I hope I don't can follow through the ice here. Oh, stop, I said. Oh, that I will now change weapon. I will kneel down, because I brought my gun, this gun, for a reason. And that one I can't use any, but I use any sights on. Because I hope I can get myself a pheasant, or in Swedish fasan. There seems to be a bunch of them all over up to that, and that's all on the way to that area I were going through. So going through. Birdie, 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 birdie. It would be nice to get a bird. I got one, as I said in the beginning. I got one, but on unpermitted weapon. I used a rifle with a bullet, but it did die. I can tell you that. But I can't see them, so I just keep on. Keep on walking a little bit, so. But I think they can be hard to get because of I should be in a stand maybe also, because walking like this, they're sure going to fly away. But I bring out my weapon so I can quick change to that. But I don't think I'm going to. I should have been able to see some tracks by now as well. Oh, there is one. No, that's not. That's a. That's not. That's a dove. I think. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's something I should shoot. Does it look like? And it doesn't say anything. But if I take this one and aim on one of them, hopefully it would say. No, I don't think that is something I can hunt, or at least I can kill them, but I don't, because if you look at if you spot an animal, it tells you what kind of species it is. So it's not a pheasant at least, but now I'm getting really close to this. Oh yeah, it is something I can hunt. Oh my, I had to give it a try though. I don't know how this gun. I haven't ever used this bird shell, but that was, and there it fly away. So that wasn't. I need to practice on this bird with this bird gun, but well, never mind, never mind, never mind. Oh my! I thought it were that it were hail. Where did that land? I will not run now. I will walk, hurtle down up to this place. I don't know the range of these bird shells. I thought it were a hail, and that I should got that, but it's still in the area. So where are you? Yes, fly away. But people. Yeah! I got it on the fly. I'm so happy. This is my first bird, and I got it on the fly. Yay! And then I got achievements unlocked. Oh my, that was, and it fly right to me. And now I'm at this spot soon as well. I can raise up. Oh, I said raise up, don't lay down. Let's see, lots of, now I know this. Lots of Can I get another one? Where are you? But where are you? Oh. Flow away down there. I think this can be a nice spot to put up like the blind. But then I must say I'm a little bit, you still hear it, but it flew away so far away, the sound of it should have not been that long. I must say it was a little bit a strange sound when it flew away in the distance. Let's go. There is the stone. I hope it is the correct stone here now, so I get my mission done. But this area seems to be nice for shooting the birds. So putting up the blind stand here could be good. What? Why? Why? This is the Gulframe stone. Yes. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Yeah. I got it now. That's good. Oh. I were almost a little bit worried that it wasn't. And as you saw here, when you came to this, you can press E, and it tells raised by Ulfred in memory of Grimlulf, his son, that fell in Markland with Iverin and Igvar. It's all the Viking. Lots of birds in this area. Lots of birds flying around here. Oh, there you are, got one. But I don't think I'm going to get another one. And to be honest, I need to take a break also. But now I have got my first bird at least. Not the bird I were looking for. But it was a bird. Well, I'm happy I got the achievement, the first one of that species. I just walking now. I will stand up, not running though, just to see if I scare one up. They didn't fly that fast, but if I'm lucky I can scare one up and get another one if it's close enough. But I will go over to this area as well and just look out, and I will take a screenshot. How far is it? Oh, that's not that far. I will go for the moose. That sounded like a male moose. And I took a screenshot there of the nice. I will not shoot any more birds now because I will go for the moose, and then I don't want to scare that away. But I think I can go up, straight up a little while. I will go for that moose and then I will take a break and have a painkiller and maybe play some more. But before I quit, I will also go back and check the the statistic and so on. So, and once again, if you like, feel free to comment, feel free to share, to feel free to like if you want to, and even dislike if you really have to. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's not a male, that's a female, but I will go for it anyway because it's oh, I thought I had it a hard shot, but oh, take the gun away and run. Oh, hopefully oh, it just changed a little bit. I got too much zoom, and then it but hopefully it will not run that far. Let's see. Well, that was a hard shot. That was a thought. Oh, there it is. Oh, and now wrong button, but it was a good shot. I was aiming for heart and I got the heart. It's a female, no score, low harvest value. It seems to you get scores only for the male ones though. But that will end this. I will quit the game there, but I will go for, sorry for a blank screen there, but I will go for this one. So like that, and the competitions, well, let's see how it goes with the competitions. I just shot one male. I'm still number 2 in that one. Moose is number 5. Top boar starter, I'm number 6 on that one. I dropped quite long, but I only shot one. I will go back and try to see. I dropped that position. I were number 1 there, but number 5. But this one, feral hog, seems to, hopefully it's 16 hours left, but so I may go back and try again on this one, that one, because the boars are not that hard to get on that place. Hogzilla, feral hog, I have started. I joined it, but I think it starts tomorrow, so that is not active yet. But how did it go with the moves? I'm number 5 there, so 5 out of 10, so I will try to get some more. And the missions, well, now I have completed 13. When I started I were at 8, and I'm now up to 1,300 game money. So that's what I was saying before. If you're trying this game and if you spend so you can hunt all animals and so on, then you should at least look into the missions, because you will earn game money, and then you can buy, as I said in the beginning, all things that are like consumable, like ammunition. You don't, if you're a member, you don't need to bother with ammunition because you get unlimited ammunition. But like for example, scents, like Sensler, you can buy with the EM and GM. So and the GM is of course more if you do missions. You see, I can soon be able to buy some of them. Colors you can't buy because they are not consumable, so it's only like consumable things you can buy. For using bait, you need to have a feeder. You see here, baiting without a gold mineral vein is illegal. So decoys, you can't buy decoys because, well, they are not consumable. But the consumable items you can, like ammo, scents, and so on, you can use your GM money for. I don't know if there are any other things. I haven't looked into that too much though. So consumables, yeah. Here you have under equipment, you can use fade paint, climbing gear, camping. Those are consumables. So, and here you got the first aid kit. So it seems like you can be hurt by here, and you got sense eliminator 10 uses. There are bigger ones, but that one I own 28. That is not, I got 28 of them. I got 28 left. This is, I got this one when getting the sorry, I got the membership, and then you get one of those at least when if you chose the package I chose. Then this is 50 uses, so I own 28 uses left. So there are some consumable under equipment as well. Don't know if the face paint is doing anything, or is yes, visual reduction good. 8 hours in game, 4 hours in real time, and 10 uses. So if you're going for some special species or so on, if you're going for like there are you can get gold praise. There are the ones with high scores and so on, big dares, so on. They are a little bit shyer, and so this maybe help to get those. Well, this is something I would like to have, because then you can put your rifle on it. So, and the temporary boosts weapon skills also. So if I were going to buy anything else in this game, it would be this tripod, because well, but you can put them up in different places. So and putting up and dismantling does not have spooking effects on animal. I will also check if this one, because I got one of those blinds. I don't really know. I think it's this one. Yeah, I own one. I will check if it this one I got in the pack as well, and I have a shot several ammo. Oh, sorry. I read this, and from camo to ammo, but I mean animal. I shot some animals with this, and then it is fast to put up and so on, and you can be 2 hunters in the same one. So if you play multiplayer game with some friend, you can use it. You can be both of you can use it. and it's excellent visual reductions. I have had animals that walk through really close, and if you use your sense remover, they will not smell you. But the sound reduction is none. But you're standing still there, so that is in the tent. You can't buy with the GM. What is the tent? Well, two-man tent suitable for all weather conditions. You can go into them if you're freezing and so on. And as I said in the beginning, you can use them to put them on the. There are some maps have a fireplace. If you put a tent on that one, you can use that as fast travel to that area, and you also get your inventory, and you can put several on different location, and if you are getting hypothermia, then you can't travel. But if you go to that one, you can you will as I have read, it will help you if you're freezing. I don't know, let's see, I don't know where I read that. Well, I may have misunderstood. Here are the feeders that you have to do. You have to have the feeders. You can't throw the feeding feeder on the ground, and you can also have a large. I don't have that where, but there is where you get your trophies and so on. My cat is talking now. So. But with the GMs that you can get by doing the missions, you can buy the things that are consumable, like the ammo, the scents, and bait, and no clothing though. But you can use the face. Let's see, where's it? Consumable here, the face paint and camping supplies, sense eliminator, and so on. So, and what does the camping supplies mean? Well, you can destination large campsites, that's price 1 kilo per kilometer, cooldown 1 hour, game hour. How to add a couple of camping supplies to your field inventory. Bring up the full screen map, click on destination, and select yes whenever you want to travel. So you can use this to fast travel to some spots using this. But remember, they are consumables. You get 10 and you spend 1 unit per kilometer. So if you got 10, well, that's 1 mile. So that's you can 100 pack. Well, that's, you see, you get to farm quite lots of GM. But I thought the GM were, oh, this is going to be hard, but now I got 1300 and I have done some missions. So, and I still have plenty of missions left, and like this one, you get 200 if you get a white-tailed deer buck with at least 8 typical points and so on. So some you get 100 for, some 200, some you get less, but there are mostly around 100. You see here 100 GM, 100, 100. I will continue down. 100. You see, So if you're completing those, you get quite many, and there are also, as I understood it, oh, I got one more. I need to find a dropping for a European rabbit for that one. See, so far 100 on all except one in the beginning that was were up to 200. I haven't seen no one that is lower than 100. So if you're completing those missions, and some are really easy, you will get your game money, so you can spend it on something. So but well, they are all 100 that I got there, and some I haven't, places to remember. I haven't been there. I will take this one, I think. Droppings. I will activate that one. Some I don't. Using rifle mounted with the aim point at, well, I will not take that one. Long hotshot only using the 300. I don't got a 300, but this one is 200. Spot a wild boar, harvest a wild boar. Well, that I don't know why I haven't taken that one before. That's 200 GM. Collar reindeer bull. That is also, since I have the collar. Spot a reindeer, harvest a red. I will take that one. Head count. Spot a brown bear. This is 200. I just shot a brown bear in the, so this one, what am I doing? This is just if I'm going home a whole row there. How's the row there? Bucks going at, well, I take that one as well. Drill sergeant, 200. You see here is going to is more than 100 also. My cat is crazy now. It's playful. What let's see. No, track a red deer. So I take that one as well. And this one, contaminate checking. This one I just made, so I can, it looked like I can start it over and get 200, but no, no, sorry, this one I just have to go to 3 of those. I have been to the 2 towers and one of the stones, and then I need to hear red fox. I had ID clue from a brown bear, spot a brown bear, track a row there, and harvest. I take this one now because that. So straight flush, harvest a airborne peasant. Well, just take it because one time you may do it and then you got 200. This will not. It's not like they are going to end. They are in the till you done them. But remember, some of them are you have to do it. This is not you have to do under one hunting pass. So this one I will not take because I don't hunt with the bow. And here I the droppings here on 200s for just spot a red kangaroo and some eye droppings, and that you will do quite fast. So that's quite you got some goals in the game, just not you go around and killing everything you see. You've got some missions. You can earn yourself some GMs and you can spend it for things you need, the consumables. So well, and there also seems to be there are 470 missions, but it seems to be 48 mission packs as well. I don't know what that means. Haven't looked into it and don't care at this moment, because now I'm going to take a painkiller and take a little rest, and then I will maybe hunt some more later on. But now I say thank you for watching, and feel free to comment, feel free to share and like, and if you dislike, at least be so if you dislike, I don't give a crap if you don't say why you dislike it. If you dislike and just to dislike, I see you as some kind of childish troll disliker. Hi. Well, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and happy hunting if you try. And if you try this game, feel free to drop me a line in the comments. Maybe we can go out on a multiplayer hunt. I can, if you are a member, you can start multiplayer hunt, so I can make one and we can go out and hunt together. Bye 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 bye.